Oh, everybody's here. Sorry. Yeah, people are here. Just wanted to make sure. Hi. Daddy had to take something. When he told me to come in here. Wait, let me close the door 1 second. I don't know what he was doing. Could any of you guys text me what he was doing or whatever? I'm just gonna wait for the texts because I have no idea what I'm doing. Sorry everybody. I know it's a wait because it's just that Daddy has some Hilton work to do. And no one has done anything. Oh, you've been just saying hi? Oh, okay. And look at this. I lost my first tooth. I can't really get it into the camera. There. Look, I lost my tooth. I lost my first tooth. The screen just started. The screen just started? What do you mean by that, Chris? And I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, I can start showing by some of the Empire stuff. Empire Strikes Back stuff. Well, wait, they already show you. Here we go. And this is woo! I see it going. That's cool. The Tooth Fairy paid you a. The Tooth Fairy gave me $5. And if you want me to, I can get it. But my daddy I went in Daddy's office. Says I was gonna come in here. I thought he did the video. He was starting the video, and the live video has only been running for a few minutes. Oh yeah. I know, Chris. I know. But that if somebody tells me like. I already know that because somebody told me that it's only been a few minutes or something like that. So I already know what stuff like that. I know like that the live stream has only been running for a few minutes. Daddy gets back. Hey, are you new right here? Are you new? Oh, I think you're new. Let me check. Are you new? Whoever this is this new? Is this guy? I think this guy is new because I never seen him on here before. He's not on the upper text. Daddy, I found somebody that just joined us.
You got everything under control?
Yeah.
Hi everybody. Daddy had a work call come in right when I was going to go live.
Sorry.
Thanks for holding the fort, Hudson. Did you show everybody your tooth?
Yeah, I did.
Can you get up a little bit higher so you can see your tooth? Look at that. First tooth gone, and then this tooth. Touch it with your tongue. Watch this. Watch. It's just hanging on by a thread. Here, let me tie a string to it, and I'm going to tie it to the door, and then I'll close the door.
I know you told me that already, and you said you would never do that to me. That's what you said
to
me.
Let me get my seat back. You get your seat back.
Hey, Daddy.
Hop up in your chair. You did a great job holding the fort.
I barely hold it for. I only hold it for at least a minute.
You did a great job while I literally, like, as I pushed the live button, my phone rang and I had to take an important call.
About Hilton.
Yes. So anyway,
Hey, Daddy, I thought we were doing our special thingy today.
We're gonna play another game.
Yeah, what game?
Another name that movie game, dude.
Okay, how many posters?
Name that movie. Okay. Let's just make sure that everything's good. Can everyone hear us? Okay, I'm just gonna scroll up and look at some of the messages and we get caught up here. I really appreciate everyone joining us today. And Hudson took over for us. I had to leave the seat empty, literally. What are you doing? Okay. You put something on me.
Nerd.
So anyway, thank you so much for
Joining.
thank you so much for joining.
Running the game.
Yes, Yoda was running the game. Kathleen, he was literally running himself. There was nobody at the wheel. Then Hudson came and I had to point to him and say, go talk to people, because I didn't want to cancel the stream. So that was kind of a funny situation. Remind myself to put my phone on mute next time that I decide to go live. But
Hey,
anyway.
how many posters?
How many posters? We're going to do 10. It's the Name That Movie game. We have 10 titleless, wordless posters, movie stills for you to guess the name of the movie. And the way it works, well, let me explain the game. Let me thanks, buddy. Let me explain the rules. You're going to go ahead and put in the comments the name of the movie. Once you see the poster, it's going to show up right here in this area. Put your name in the comments. The first 3 people that get the correct answer in the comments will receive 25 TMC points. And you're probably thinking, oh, great, 25 TMC points. What can I do with those? Good news is you can buy super cool things like this in the TMC marketplace using those points. And what I'm showing you here are prizes that are available right now for our 40th anniversary Star Wars sweepstakes, celebrating the Empire Strikes Back release 40 years ago. In this sweepstakes, it's the last day. The last day. Let me say that again. It's the last day. The last day to enter.
Somebody sent us something that didn't have a picture.
Okay. Well, sometimes people are shy, or they don't want to have pictures.
It says 10. Right. It's on Facebook.
Yeah, he said 10. Wants a 10, and he just has a generic picture. It says so. Hey, you know what, everyone? Thanks for that are new here, Lanny. So glad of you to join us. Thanks, Lanny. Juan, thank you for joining us. Talina, thank you for joining us. Thank you for saying that you can hear us. Sean, I believe you're new. Look at so many new people here. We're really excited. Thanks, Alan. I said you're cute. Good one. Alan says, give everything away before Daddy gets back. There's a good chance that he was going to do that too. And did you tell Kathleen about the Tooth Fairy?
Yeah.
The Tooth Fairy came last night?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
$5.
$5. Wow, man.
5 is made out of 5 different numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm teaching like you're in kindergarten.
So Chris is saying he's giving us a reminder. Thanks for the heads up. There's 6 hours left in the sweepstakes. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? 6 hours left in the sweepstakes. Chris has 92 entries. So why you saying, why does he have 92 entries? Because you can earn bonus entries, and it's not too late to score those bonus entries, actually. So go ahead, head over to this web address right here, or tmc.io. Here's a direct link, on.tmc.io/ESB. Oh, thanks for the hug, big boy.
Daddy.
And that contest is over in 6 hours. So please go ahead and enter. There's amazing prizes to be won. I just was showing you here Han Solo and Carbonite. He's one of the awesome prizes. This is one of my favorite of the 40th anniversary series of Funko Pops they came out with. This one is available. All right, let's get right to our first poster. I'm going to go ahead and post that up there. So again, how it works is you're going to guess the name of this poster. The first 3 people that correctly answer are going to get and going to receive TMC points. Now, keep track of your correct answers. At the end of the game, I'm going to ask you just to send me a quick email, Mark, M-A-R-K, @tmc.io, or send us a message through Facebook, through YouTube, or Twitter, wherever you're watching this right now, because we are actually broadcasting over several different channels at the same time. So go ahead and just message me after the game is over how many correct answers you had, and most importantly, include your email address for your tmc.io account. That way I know where to assign points to. All right, so let's go ahead and get to our first poster of the day. And it is up on the screen, and I would just like to say happy Juneteenth, or Freedom Day, to everyone. I think it's amazing growing up in Canada. I'm still learning every day about American history. And I have to admit, growing up in Canada, Juneteenth or Freedom Day was not a holiday that was discussed. It was not something that honestly I had not known about until I'd moved to the U.S. in 1999. And so I think that it's long overdue that it becomes a national holiday. And I would just like to say, in celebration of this day, and I am still learning, and I'm grateful for a lot of the information that's out there to learn more about this historic moment. My son, being half Canadian, half American, well, he's fully American because he was born in this country. It was a great teaching opportunity, and we talked about Juneteenth today and what it means, and it's just interesting to see, and hear questions from the eyes of a little boy about something so serious. And he's an amazing kid, and he lost his tooth, so it was very exciting day for him too as well. But let's have some fun, shall we? All right. First poster is up. I'm going to let some answers roll in before I go ahead and start to award the points. And again, I would just like to remind everyone about the sweepstakes, as you see right there. We talked about that. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. I'm going to let some more come in. And now I'm going to start to look at the chat here. 1 second. Sorry about that. All right. Hey, Hudson.
Yeah?
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Could you give me a water, please? Some water? Thank you.
There's no small water, there's only the medium.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, bud. My voice, I'm starting to get a little... What did he stick onto me here? All right.
Do you see what that says?
What does it say?
What? Can't you read it?
What's it say? Hudson's in the zone, in the stage of writing notes to us all the time, and it's fantastic. I love it. What's it say, Hudson?
It says, I'm leaving, and then you can read the rest.
If I don't have anything to do. Oh, you want to have something to do? Come on up here, man.
What am I going to do?
Come on up here. I'm going to ask you some questions.
What questions?
Out of all the 40th anniversary Funko Pops, which one is your favorite?
I think this one.
You like that one?
Time.
Okay. So Hudson picked, these are out of all the prizes that are available during the 40th anniversary sweepstake, Hudson's favorite is this one. Why is this your favorite? Here,
because I like how they put new stuff in it. They put an animal in it. That's the first time ever Funko Pop actually had an animal in Star Wars in the Funko Pop series.
That's an interesting observation. I like that. You love animals, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Well, those kind of animals.
Luke Skywalker with Tauntaun. He's riding the Tauntaun. Can you just picture, if you close your eyes real quick, Luke riding that Tauntaun in a Hoth, how cold and how snowy that day was. It was unbelievable.
How can they survive in that?
Well, of course we know. Good opportunity to wipe my face here because I was running around a little bit. It's a little bit warm here in Arizona today. It is 6 individual prizes, Chris. You're right. There are 6 winners. Each prize is individually awarded. All right, so we have some answers coming in here, and I'm not going to. Okay, buddy. Thank you. Come on up here and sit in your chair.
What can I do?
Well, you can sit and be patient.
I'm
going to ask you something else as well. But I need your help. I need your help looking at the answers here. Okay, so we have our first answer come in here. Well, I'm gonna. I feel like I might have to be a stickler a little bit on this, but I'm not going to be because I think the people that have recognized this movie as being the Equalizer, it is actually the Equalizer 2. So I'm not going to penalize. I'm not going to be a stickler on that. Between Equalizer 1 and Equalizer 2, hard to identify which is which. But, I'm going to award the points to the first person that called it and said it was Equalizer. And that is, I believe, I'm just going through the comments here from everyone. Thanks so much for your patience. And it looks like Lanny was the first to call it the Equalizer. Congratulations, Lanny. You earned 25 TMC points. Mark that down, and remember, after the game is over, to send me a quick email or message me here on Facebook or our Twitter or wherever, every our social channels. Get a hold of me any way you can. mark@tmc.io is my email address. And go ahead and tell me that you won this one. You were the first. And then second, Carrie, I'm sorry, it is not Malcolm X. It is Equalizer. Carrie was first to answer, but that was not the correct answer. Alan, I'm sorry, it's not American Gangster. Another great flick, probably one of my favorite ones that Denzel was in. I really, really enjoyed that movie. But Carrie came back for second place, and she nailed it with the Equalizer. No worries, Carrie. You're fast enough to get in there for second place and to win 25 TMC points. Mark it down. Tylena, it is not American Gangster, although good guess. I thought it does kind of have that look to it a little bit. And Sean, you're the last one to nail it. But you know what? We have a tie for third place. Well, I believe. Look at this. So, Sean, you also got 25 points. And to the actual second, Tylena, you also tied Sean, came back with the correct answer with the Equalizer. Chris, sorry, it was not Malcolm X. So we have 3 winners there. Tylena, Lanny, and Carrie. You all won points on that one. Chris, you came in with Malcolm X. I'm sorry, it's not Malcolm X. And Kathleen, you were correct, but you just came outside of the points. Chris knew he was wrong. Rhea, you were correct, but unfortunately no points. That's okay. Plenty of chances to win points. Juan also thought it was American Gangster. Jessica was right, but again, didn't get the points in the top 3 there. That's okay. Hang around. Still plenty of opportunity. There's 10 posters to go. This is 1 of 10. And just to answer Chris's question about the sweepstakes, yes, it is 6 individual prizes. These prizes are individually awarded. There are 6 winners to our 40th anniversary sweepstakes. Here's just 2 of them here. We'll be showing them throughout this game. I appreciate you guys joining. And Tylena is psyched. She won points. Congratulations. All right, we're going to go to our next poster, Hudson. Do you want to help me push it?
Okay.
All right, go ahead right there. Push it. Here comes number 2. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that. What a nice picture.
Hey, Daddy, look at me. I got a pistol.
Oh, what did you make a Lego pistol? Yes.
I'm gonna actually try to get the actually real sound of the gun. I think I can make it with my mouth. No, not that.
Pretty close. What about your machine gun sound? Make your machine gun sound. I don't know how he does that, but he's really good at that.
It's kind of harder for me.
Oh, now that you're losing your teeth, are you going to be able to do it anymore? I wonder.
I got a pistol. Wait, I think I can make the sound now.
Trying to fix some of the lighting in here. There.
Wait, I just did.
Much better.
No.
Okay, that's enough shooting the screen. That's not very nice.
I'm not shooting the screen.
That's not very nice. All right, what do we want to talk about here? If you're just joining us, thank you for just joining us. Sorry, I just completely had a bit of a lapse there. We're playing the Name That Movie game. We'd like to do it every Friday if we can. And
Hey, put your hat.
And we're now looking at poster number 2 of 10. This is you can sit right here, or you can go take a break if you want.
I'll just leave.
Okay, bye-bye. Close the door. Thank you. All right. So, Name That Movie game, poster 2 of 10. We also have the last day of our Star Wars 40th anniversary sweepstakes, where we're awarding really cool Funko Pop 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back vinyl figures and bobbleheads. And they're amazing. You can check them out over at on.tmc.io/ESP. Let's head to the chat and see if anyone gets this oldie. This is an oldie. Hey, Chris, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. Oh, I thought this was going to be a difficult one, but there are a lot of figure skating fans out there, I believe. Oh, Chris, before he left, says he wants the Han Solo Darth Vader in his chamber. Well, the good thing is that once the winners are selected, I'm going to go live and I'm going to draw the winners out of the hat. So, like, for example, what we'll do is we'll say, okay, this winner that I draw is going to win Princess Leia in her Bespin costume from Empire Strikes Back. I'm going to reach into the bucket of the 6 winners that are going to be drawn randomly. I'm going to pull that winner out, and that person's going to win Princess Leia. And we're going to do that live after the sweepstakes. Not today, maybe this weekend or Monday at the latest. I will do that. But winners will be selected right after the sweepstakes. So, okay, so let's see here. So Sean thought the movie was I Still Believe. It was not I Still Believe. But look who it is here. Looks like Carrie is correct with Ice Castles. Ice Castles from 1978. Look at that. What an amazing poster that is. That is such a I can't say enough about the way that poster is set up. It's just such a movie poster. If that's the way to describe it. But anyway, it is Ice Castles. And Carrie, 25 TMC points for you. Congratulations. Hey Mary, welcome. Congratulations. You came on second. Very good with Ice Castles. Good job on that one. And like I said, I'm really surprised you guys nailed this one. You must be fans of this movie. And Heather, congratulations. You actually tied third place correctly with Jessica. You guys both came in on the exact second with the correct answer. Congratulations. So there's 4 winners in that situation, just like last time, I believe, where there was a tie. So that's amazing. So we have Carrie, we have Mary, we have Heather, and we have Jessica. You all won TMC points. Tylena, you also were correct, but I'm sorry, just outside of the points. Rhea, you were also correct. Congratulations, but you didn't win TMC points. That's okay. Plenty of chances to win more points, as this is only 2 of 10 posters that we're going to be showing here. Alan, you also were correct. Kathleen, you were correct as well. Sean, you were correct. Whoa, looks like we had a technical difficulty there. I'm sorry. Did you guys... let's see what's happening now. For some reason, we just had literally a disconnect from streaming live. So I apologize. I'm not sure. If you guys can just type in the comments for me, let me know that you're back. I'm wondering... Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking to see on our Facebook page here to see if we are on a new feed. You're here. Carrie, is it a new feed or a new post? Did you guys have to come to a new post, or are you on the same post? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone. Just literally just disconnected for us for some reason. I'm not sure. We just had a little bit of an error. It came up as a new feed. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. We're back. Sorry. That was weird. Just my screen just all of a sudden said, we are disconnected. Try reconnecting, and I did, and we got back. So sorry about that. It seems that it was an internet issue. It was our software, our streaming software that we use called Restream, decided to kick out on us. So I'll just give everyone a minute here to get back. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Heather, for telling me. Yeah, it was odd, Jessica. Listen, it was us, not you. Just so you know. What happened was our streaming software that we use called Restream just literally crapped out on us. It showed me an error message, said stream interrupted. Would you like to reconnect? And I said yes right away. So that's the first time that's ever happened with this our new live studio software that we're using. So we will note that, and I'm glad that everyone got to come back. So like I said, I'll give it a couple more seconds here, a minute or two, let everyone come back to the feed. Again, we are broadcasting live on Facebook, our Facebook page, on Periscope, on YouTube, and Twitch. So it seems like mostly everyone is watching us on Facebook today, which is fantastic. Welcome. All right, let's get everyone here. We announced our winners for the second poster of our sweepstakes, which was the Name That Movie poster, and this was called Ice Castles from 1978, way back in the archives of movies. And we're going to get to our next poster now, and hopefully everyone can catch up and join us again. All right, here's our next poster today. All right, let's just make sure and see what's going on here. Yeah, gosh. All right, we'll get past it. it was just an unfortunate disconnect, it seemed like. But good news is it looks like we are live again. Fantastic. All right, here's our next. Hey, happy Father's Day, Chris. Yes, it is. It's Father's Day this weekend. Hudson asked me what I wanted for Father's Day. I told him, I said, two things: peace and quiet. That's all. Not much else, really. Keep it simple. We'll see what happens. Not likely. Not likely, right? Anyway. All right. So we have our number 3 of 10. And again, just to reiterate, if people are just joining us, we're playing our Name That Movie sweepstakes game. We're playing the Name That Movie game where you can earn TMC points towards merchandise that is available right now in our TMC.io marketplace. You can head over there at any time and check out all the amazing movie collectibles that we have for sale right now. And we also have some that you can actually win. This is the last day, hours left for our 40th anniversary Star Wars sweepstakes. Here's one of the prizes right here that are available to be won. This is Darth Vader in his meditation chamber. He's getting a little breather from his mask. How high timely this is. I wish we all had meditation chambers so that we can take breaks from wearing our masks. Fortunately, we can just walk into our house and do that. But as more and more places are now enforcing mask policies, I think we can all maybe sympathize with Darth Vader and what he had to go through on a daily basis with wearing his mask all the time. There he is right now in his chamber. As you can see, this Funko Pop is huge. It is much, much larger than a typical Funko Pop. Just for comparison, I'll go ahead and bring up Princess Leia, his daughter. Spoiler alert, his daughter. I'll bring him up here so that you can see the difference in size. And it's quite substantial. So this is a massive pop, and it is available to be won right now at our 40th anniversary Star Wars sweepstakes going on right now at tmc.io. The direct link to that is on.tmc.io/ESB. So when you're done the game, head over there, and let's go ahead and visit the chat and see what kind of answers we have here. I'm glad everyone was back to be able to join us. So let's see, let's get back here. So Jessica guessed first to answer on this poster. She guessed 7 pounds. Unfortunately, that is not correct. It is not 7 pounds, but that is a good guess, Jessica. Heather, let's see here. Jeffrey, you are first to answer correctly. Congratulations, Jeffrey. It is Collateral Beauty, and you have just won 25 TMC points. Good towards merchandise in the TMC.io marketplace. We have some really cool movie collectibles over there, including these 40th anniversary Star Wars Funko Pops, which are available to be purchased right now if you don't want to wait and see if you won the contest. But yes, they are. The way you get your points is send me a message through our Facebook page or send me an email at mark@tmc.io and indicate the number of correct answers that you received during this game, and most importantly, include your email address from your tmc.io account so I know where to assign points to. So Jeffrey, you won 25 points. Lanny, you guessed 7 pounds. Unfortunately, it was not 7 pounds. Good guess, though. Heather, you came in second. Congratulations, Heather. It is Collateral Beauty. And Sean, you came in third. You snagged up the points as well. Collateral Beauty is correct. Now, you three have won TMC points, and I'm going to go through some of the other correct answers. Kathleen, you also were correct, but unfortunately no points on this one. Tylena, you also were correct. Lanny, you came back with a second guess, and you nailed it. You're correct, but no points this round, but that's okay. Plenty of posters to be shown here. And Jessica reiterated that it was 7 pounds to be exact, but that's okay. Not a problem. There's a lot of different faces in this movie, and Collateral Beauty was the correct answer. So let's go ahead and we'll move right to our next poster. 4 of 10. Here it comes. Here it is. Again, the way you play the game, if you're just joining us, you just go ahead and answer correctly in the comment section, and the first 3 correct comments will earn points TMC points good towards merchandise. Where, Hudson? Whoa, that's an enthusiastic answer we like to hear. Holy smokes, dude. Can you be any more quieter and less enthusiastic?
Yeah, I'm trying to be less enthusiastic because I thought we were gonna do that plan I wanted to do with you.
When things don't go as planned for a 6-year-old, it's the end of the world. It really can be. Oh boy. Anyway, we're gonna have some Huddy and Daddy time this afternoon, as Hudson puts it, right after we do this this live chat.
Let me bring that.
That's okay. Hey, listen, I'm gonna explain something to you. What did we say earlier? We said we're gonna play the Name That Movie game, right? And then after that, and then after that, what did I say we were gonna do?
Nothing. You
No.
didn't say anything.
No. Did I not say on your list of things that you wanted to do that we're going to do one of those this afternoon for sure, and maybe one, maybe two?
Daddy, come on! It's already 2:00, Daddy. It's gonna probably take an hour for that.
All right, Hudson. Well, you know what? After we play the game, we will look at it and see what we can do. Do you want to say bye to everybody?
Bye.
Yeah. All right. So we have our fifth. Oh, what's this? 1, 2, 3. This is our fourth. 4 of 10. So let's go ahead and go to the chat and see what kind of answers are coming in. Well, here's yeah, so this is a tough one. We have a lot of answers. We have very correct answers. Then we have some that are around the corner of it. So I'm going to have to make, as CEO of TMC, I'm going to have to make an executive decision on a Friday, which I really wasn't, just kind of looking to have a fun day and just take it easy, hang out, maybe do some work a little bit in the morning, which I did, and then, have some fun with a TMC fan this afternoon. So in that spirit, we are going to accept all of these answers and award points to everyone on this one, just because I don't feel like being a stickler today. So the people that said Geisha, I'm going to let that fly, because we know actually the name of this movie, and I will show you who got it correctly. But we're going to say, Tylena, you got the points. Lanny, you got the points. Jessica, you got the points. Kathleen, you got the points. Sean, I'm going to give you points. Mary, I'm giving you points. Lanny, you have the very correct answer. I appreciate that for the full answer. Congratulations. I want to give points to everyone on this one. I'm not going to be a stickler. And you can thank Lanny for that, because she came in, I believe it's she, right? Is it she, Lanny? I'm sorry. Apologize. I'm not sure. I can't tell by the first name. But Lanny, had the correct answer. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to give everyone points on this one. Sean, you came back with the full answer. I appreciate that. Jessica as well. But this is everyone that's posted here. Mary, that's okay. Everyone's going to get points on this one, because I don't want to be a stickler today. So you all got points. Congratulations. Memoirs of a Geisha. That was a film from 2005, and the poster was absolutely striking. One of my favorite posters, actually. If you actually see it in person, I have some of these posters, because back at that time, I was actually still working at the ad agency that did publicity for the movies, and I believe I collected 1 or 2 of these posters when we had them available, because I just thought they were so beautiful and it was so striking. I thought it would look really cool framed up on a wall, almost as an art piece, really. So everyone got the points there. All right. You're welcome. It's not called Stickler Friday. It's called Fun Friday. All right, let's go to number 5. Number 5. Here comes number 5. 5 of 10. Here we go. 5 of 10. I find it so interesting, too, to look at these posters without any titles, without any credits, without any logos. you really look at some of them, and you're like, wow, this would actually look really cool as a framed art piece, and on a wall somewhere. There's really a really uh, artistic approach and look to them. But some of them are an action type of shot from the actual movie, which is what this particular poster still shot is. Incorporates some action from the movie itself, and it really, I think, has that suspenseful build feeling to it. I think they did a really good job of articulating this particular movie in with this motion shot of them kind of running or scurrying or kind of very very serious looks on their face, like something is happening and we need to know what that something is, so I'm gonna have to watch this movie type of a poster. So I see some comments are coming in right now, but before we get to the winners, I just want to remind anyone who's new to this particular stream that is the last day for our Star Wars 40th anniversary sweepstakes. I guess I got to update this poster here. I just realized that it was it says 7 days left to enter. It is not 7 days left to enter. So I apologize for that. It's actually less than 6 hours left to enter the sweepstakes. So I didn't realize it had that not updated from last year. So all right, so we have looks like we have correct answers coming in here. I'll get to those momentarily. I'm just going to type out a new title here so that we can be correct. Okay. There we go. I fixed it. Hours left to enter, not 7 days. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get to the answers here. We're on number 5 of 10. Again, we're streaming live on multi-platforms here. We're on Facebook, we're on Periscope, we're on YouTube, and we're on Twitch. Okay, let's see. All right, first answer that came in, Lanny thought it was the Bourne Ultimatum. No, it was not the Bourne Ultimatum, though. Good guess, though. Could very well have been a poster for the Bourne Ultimatum, kind of. Tylena, you were right along there with Lanny and thought it was the Bourne Ultimatum as well. But it was not. It was not, Jessica. It was not the Bourne Ultimatum. Or Ultimatum. I know what it's like with the typos because you're trying to get your answer in real quickly. We don't count typos. So as long as it's close enough and I can understand it. But it isn't Bourne Ultimatum. It is not Bourne Ultimatum, Kathleen. It's not. But you know what? It is the Adjustment Bureau, Jeffrey. Congratulations, you're first to answer correctly. This is the Adjustment Bureau. Great movie. In fact, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was very unique and kind of thought provoking in a lot of ways. It's kind of how would you describe it? Like, would you say it was like Matrix meets a love story, maybe? Kind of. I don't know. It's very thought provoking to think of the world in this way. But yes, Heather, you are also correct. It was the Adjustment Bureau. And Carrie, you came in third place for that, and you were also correct. That's it. Looks like just you three. Jeffrey, Heather, and Carrie, you earned points for the TMC Marketplace on that. 25 points each. Jot it down. Sean, you thought it was Bourne as well. I'm sorry it wasn't. Jessica, you realized that it was Adjustment Bureau. And Sean, you realized the error of your ways as well. And so did you, Tylena. And Kathleen, I believe, was already in there. Were you not? Oh, no, you weren't, Kathleen. Sorry. You were correct. But you realized that it was incorrect as well. Right? Lanny realized as well. It was a tough one. It was a tough one because, it wasn't a massive film. I think at the time did relatively well. But, it was a while ago. What was it from? Let's see. It was from 2011. Wow, 2011. Hard to believe. It's 9 years ago. So, Rodney from Periscope, hey, thanks for joining us, Rodney. It was not interception. I think you might have meant inception, potentially, or maybe you meant interception, but it wasn't. It was actually the Adjustment Bureau. But good guess. That's okay. Stick around, Rodney. There's lots of times lots of opportunities to win more points, as we're only halfway through right now. And Jessica says, okay, Jeffrey. Congratulations. She's congratulating you, I figure here. And Rodney's saying I have to rewatch it. You know what? That's actually a good point. I think it is time to rewatch The Adjustment Bureau. It was like in the heyday of when Mad Men was out, and I'm gonna forget that gentleman's name, but he was in that movie as well, and he did a really good job playing the role that he was. He was kind of like a perfectly cast role. Oh gosh, that's gonna really bug me now. John Slattery. Sorry, John. Not that I know John, but sorry that I forgot your name. But John Slattery's in the film, and I think that he really kind of stole the show with it, and he was just cast perfectly for this role. But yeah, definitely, if you haven't seen The Adjustment Bureau, I highly recommend it, and I think I may get back to watching it. Just have to figure out where it is showing right now. Oh, you can watch it on YouTube for $1.99 right now. So there you go. All right, let's get to our next poster, shall we? This is number 6 of 10. Here we go. I'm going to be a bit of a stickler on this one, just because it is an easier one, because we have obviously very famous actor comedian on the actual cover. But I'm going to be a stickler. I want exact answers on this one. Exact answers on this one. If you're new, just joining us, happen to be coming across us live right in the middle of our stream, perfect timing, because we're halfway through our game where we show you posters where you answer correctly. These posters have no identifying information on them other than the characters that you see on the posters. They're essentially title lists. You guess them, you answer correctly in the comments section, and you can earn TMC points. The first 3 people that answer correctly earn 25 points each. And those points are good towards purchases in the TMC.io marketplace. And we just launched the Loyalty Rewards program on TMC.io. So it is live now. If you have TMC points in your account on TMC.io, you can use those points right now towards any merchandise that is in the new TMC.io marketplace. It's going to be a number of other features that are going to be added to the rewards program. This is just the beginning, and we wanted to get that out there right away so that when we're playing these games and you're earning points in other ways, that you're able to use those points. They're just not points that you're collecting for fun. They're actually good towards money off of your merchandise in the shop right now. And again, we have a ton of new and awesome collectibles on there. We're also, collectibles like this, which is from our 40th anniversary Star Wars Empire Strikes Back sweepstakes. This is one of my favorites, Luke Skywalker and Yoda. The reason why I say it is one of my favorites is because of the detail, the amount of detail that they put on the base. Can you see that? There's an actual Star Wars emblem on the base, but also they've put moss and swamp and bog and all kinds of mud and really cool stuff to kind of give you that feel for Dagobah. Now, in contrast to typical Star Wars Funko Pop characters, I don't know if you can tell I'm a real big collector and a big fan of all kinds of things that are movie related. But this Star Wars item, which is also available for our sweepstakes, it's one of the only items from Funko that are not 40th anniversary, but they are super cool and very unique. As you can see, he lights up. He has lights on his lightsaber. Also on his control panels light up, and the base lights up. And his head bobbles. This is awesome. This is just, I have it on my desk. It's here all the time. Just something about hearing that breathing. I don't know. It's just very soothing. It's a very soothing sound. He's available to want and purchase right now on the TMC.io marketplace. And of course, go ahead and put your entries in right now because there are only hours left to enter our Star Wars 40th anniversary sweepstakes. Let's get to the chat. Let's see who's answered this poster correctly. One of my favorites from Eddie Murphy, for sure. And I wanted you to be specific. And like I said, I'm going to be a stickler here. And maybe I was a little bit tricky by saying specific, because some people might have thought that this was a little bit different. But this is Coming to America. Not to, just Coming to America. And I guess I might have tricked you a little bit. Sorry. I'm just scrolling through some of the answers here. Let me get to the top here. Lanny, you are correct. It is Coming to America. Congratulations. You scored 25 TMC points there. Tylena, you also scored 25 TMC points there. I didn't trick you at all, and I didn't trick you either, Heather. Congratulations. You three won 25 TMC points each. You answered correctly. But hey, we got a ton of other correct answers I want to acknowledge. Mary, you are also correct. Unfortunately, no points this time, but that's okay. We still have posters left to earn points to potentially win more points on. And Jessica, you were also correct. Kathleen, you were also correct as well. Jeffrey, you were correct. Jessica, you were also correct. Jessica said, oh, sorry, Jessica. Sorry. Jessica asked, how are they guessing before it comes up? Okay, so maybe what you're seeing, Jessica, is potentially maybe some slight lag. And, that's a random situation where potentially the stream is getting to someone before someone else. I know that's not entirely fair, but, we try to be as fair as possible in these games, and we can't really control the streaming. One platform might be streaming faster than the other. And even within the Facebook platform itself, you may be seeing me a second before or two before someone else is seeing me, if that makes sense. So unfortunately, I can't control how and when and how you're seeing the stream. And, it is live and it's coming in within seconds. So some people it may be looking like some people are also answering before you're seeing it. And that also could be the lag between the comments as well. There's kind of a lot of variables, and that's a difficult question to answer. And I apologize if you think you're disadvantaged a little bit because you're seeing things later than others. I really apologize for that. It is unfortunately, a thing that can happen during these live streams. There's only so much bandwidth that goes around, and only it plays only so much. So, Diane, you were also correct. Sean, I had to laugh on this one. Coming to American Dad. That's actually a good title of a movie, but this isn't the title of that movie. Lanny talks about the soul glow. That was a funny scene. Rodney, Made in America. It's Coming to America. Close though, Rodney. Very close. Sean said, not sure why it added American Dad. Might have been a typo. Maybe you were typing something. You know how sometimes it does auto insert on you? Thanks for clearing that up. Jessica, it was not Coming to America 2, but I think you already answered correctly at the beginning. Or did you not? Oh, you did, but you didn't. Unfortunately, we're just outside the points on that one. Let's just go through. A lot of people actually got correct on this one. Let's see, where do we leave off here? Yeah, it wasn't 2, it was 1. That was, I guess, where I was being a little bit tricky. Yeah, and Sean says, yeah, that's the original. You're right, that was the original. And did you know, I believe it's correct. I just got to double check. I did hear this. Yeah, there's supposed to be a sequel, and it was supposed to be released this year. Who knows what's going to happen now, right? Everything's been pushed. It was set for 2020 release. It was supposed to be August 7th, but I don't know if that is going to happen now. We'll have to kind of follow up on that, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see after all these years a sequel. So Jessica was asking if you used YouTube. No, I believe Tylena. I believe they believe you're coming in on Facebook. I see. At least that's what this aggregated. I have a chat system with our studio here that shows all the chats coming in from all the different places that we're broadcasting from, and it'll have an icon beside your name, whether you're coming from YouTube or Periscope or Facebook. So I'm seeing Tylena coming in from Facebook as well, Jessica. So just in case, yeah, she said Facebook. All right. Oh yeah, Sean said that the sequel got pushed back, like a lot of things, right? Now the Oscars, everything. I mean, are we just movie wise? 2020 is just pretty much a wash. Although, um, speaking to the powers that be within the advanced screening world, I kind of briefly asked, are they ever going to come back? Is there a chance? And I got an unofficial answer saying that yeah, they will come back at some point, slowly but surely. Obviously not right away, but they will be back, hopefully. And, you can start seeing now movie theaters starting to open up. And I think that's all just part of the process. It's going to be a slow process of getting back into, the activity of going to the movies. And, hopefully the theaters are on board and providing the most safe atmosphere for people to go and check movies out in. I think if they, run at 25% capacity, I know that's not ideal from a financial standpoint, but from a safety standpoint, that could maybe work, right? So I guess we'll have to see. If you're interested in answering a poll, we actually have a poll on our Twitter right now asking when you're ready to get back to seeing movies. If you have a chance to check out our Twitter profile and answer that poll. I think there's like 2 days left on the poll. We'll share the findings at the end, of course. But just interesting take on, everyone here is obviously a movie fan. And when are you going to be ready to go back to see movies? Is it right now? Are you ready to go back now? Or you want to wait for a vaccine? That's essentially what the poll is asking, a number of different questions. But yeah, AMC is opening up theaters. Harkins is going to probably, everyone's kind of coming on Regal as well. So there are going to be some films coming out this summer, and we just launched a trailer for Two Hearts, which is opening in theaters only in September. So that's a good sign that the trailers are coming up and opening dates are getting stamped back in there. So we will see. We'll see how it goes. Talina says she's waiting for the new Top Gun. Yes, Top Gun. And then this is the movie that they say may this Christopher Nolan film. It's getting a lot of pressure to become the savior for theaters. Not only is this movie a massive budgeted, predicted blockbuster, but it's also going to be the first big movie when theaters start to reopen. So this is going to be sort of the test. If this movie does well in theaters, then the studios will kind of get back into the program of putting movies out at the pace that they usually do. I think that if people go out to see Tenet and in large numbers, or at least healthy numbers, then you'll see studios kind of coming back into the fold and they're really starting to realign all of their schedules. Because they've kind of been in pause for a while, right? So, and same with production. California has been putting some guidelines in place for production companies to get back into production. So it should be interesting to see. But yes, all the pressure is on Tenet right now because that is going to be opening in theaters, and to see what kind of box office it will have during opening weekend will kind of be it's kind of going to kind of be the bar for movies moving forward. So I need to take a little drink here. Sorry. In the meantime, let's get to all right, I'm going to go ahead and put up the next movie here. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Here we go. This is number 7. Here is number 7. Excuse me. points there. Oh, that's the one. All right, number 7 of 10. All right, I'll let a couple more answers come in here real quick. And, of course, I'm going to do a plug again. That's what we do. We plug stuff while we play games. Star Wars 40th Anniversary Sweepstakes. If you're just visiting us now, welcome. Hey, how you doing? There's hours left to enter this sweepstakes. It's a 40th anniversary sweepstakes celebrating Empire Strikes Back. Came out 40 years ago. Hard to believe. And in celebration of that sweepstakes, TMC.io is throwing a massive Star Wars Funko Pop 40th Anniversary Sweepstakes. Here they are. Here's Luke on a Tauntaun special 40th Anniversary Edition. He is a humongous Funko Pop, and he is available to be won. I believe we also have a couple of these for sale in the TMC.io marketplace. Not a lot of these, though, because they are so large. We don't really house a lot of these in stock, but we're giving one of these away. This exact one, as you can see, is in perfect mint condition, and that's how it'll arrive to you as we ship everything overly protected and totally ridiculous. We go above and beyond when we come to ship our products here at TMC. The first thing that we do with most of these Funko Pops that are the regular size, we put them in this really soft, strong, firm vinyl protector. This is an outer case that will protect the box from any dings, scratches. We put all of our normal size pops in these protectors, and then we ship them in a double wall cardboard box. This is just an example of one that we have that's in a protector right now, just to show you that we take so much extra effort in getting you your collectibles. And that's one of the things that sets us apart in the TMC.io marketplace. You might wonder, why wouldn't you just buy stuff from Amazon or Walmart or some of the other big box stores? They may be less expensive, and that may be true. But you also may receive something that's kind of in the mail, and it comes in it, and it looks like this. Completely damaged, completely dinged, no care taken at all. I'm not saying it's always like that. It's hit or miss. And with us, it's always going to be hitting it out of the park. You're always going to receive your collectible in its pristine, unused, new condition. As we get these, you see these cases behind me right here, these boxes behind me? They're actually cases from the factory of Funko Pops. So as soon as they come from the boxes, they come right from the boxes into the vinyl protector and shipped out to customers and in perfect condition. They're not handled. They don't sit on shelves. All of our collectibles arrive in perfect condition and perfect for collecting. So if you're a collector and you appreciate stuff in mint condition, this is the place you want to buy your collectibles. Let's get to the answers on this one. All right, let's see. First, to answer correctly for this poster, you're right, it is Batman. Good one, Sean. It's not Batman. Very good, though. That would be a great Batman poster. It is Remember Me, though. Tylena, congratulations. You're doing awesome today, by the way. You are first to answer. That's 25 points. And Jessica, you came in second. Congratulations. I see hopefully that lag's fixed for you now, and you can see things that, because you came in second place, literally like seconds away from Tylena's answer. So that was good. And then third place, and we have no, it is, you know what? It is a tie. It is a tie. Sean, you came in as well. Kathleen and Sean tied for third place. Remember Me. Congratulations, Kathleen. And Sean, you also scored 25 TMC points on that. Lanny, I am sorry, you're just outside the top places on that. You're also correct. Jeffrey, you're also correct. And Heather, you were also correct. Congratulations on those correct answers. And congratulations to those who won points. Excuse me. All right, we are at number 8. Number 8 of 10. Everyone ready for the 8th poster? Here it comes. Excuse me. Here's number 8. Cool poster. Cool poster. Thank you again for joining us today. Really appreciate it. I know sometimes our games go long, and that's okay. You can come play a couple of, play a couple of rounds, leave a couple of rounds. I had actually had an idea recently, and I thought would be really fun. And I'm going to see. I think what I might do, the way that I might go about it is maybe sending out an email to everyone and seeing if there are some volunteers that would be interested in experimenting and playing this game with us. And sorry, I just adjust my hat. It's a little warm to be wearing a hat in here. There's so many lights going on in here and fans. But my idea was for a different style of game is the same type of game, but to do it in more of like a hot seat way. So what I would do is I would invite one person from the TMC family to come and play a rapid fire hot seat game with us, where I would show on the screen posters without titles, and you would have a certain amount of time, let's say 60 seconds, maybe set up a clock and show those titles. And every time you got a correct answer, you get X amount of TMC points. So I'm still kind of working out the details. It is kind of, if you ever watched Ellen's Game of Games, she does the hot seat at the end, and it's inspired by that game in a lot of ways. But I thought we can kind of do our own fun version live, and another way to kind of interact with TMC members and actually having them up on the screen. I thought it'd be really fun, maybe as a way to maybe play the game normally like this, halfway through, do a live session of a hot seat, which would only last a minute or so, and then come back to the game. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but I just thought it'd be a fun and an extra way of interacting. And I might send out an email to ask some volunteers to play a test version before we kind of go live with it. So if you're interested, keep an eye out in your emails from TMC, and maybe we'll do it. Okay, let's see here. I thought we had a stumper there for a second. I thought we had a stumper, and then I had to scroll up, and all of a sudden I see all the answers. So, all right, let's get right up to the top here. Oh, look at it. It's our favorite TMC family member, Jenny. She's back. Jenny is one of our leading movie trivia experts here. She kicked some serious butt on this game. So now that she's back, everyone just look out, because Jenny is an expert at this game. And she is correct. Paradise Hills is the correct answer for this poster. Jenny, maybe you could do the hot seat for us as like a first trial game. What do you think? I don't know if you heard my explanation, me rambling about the hot seat idea, but we need a volunteer. So, all right, and so Jenny was first, and Lanny, you came in second. Congratulations, 25 points for you as well. And let's see. Oh, Heather, you tied Lanny. You guys came in the exact second with the correct answer as well. When there's a tie, that also means that we're going to accept one more correct answer, and that means that Tylena also got in correctly. So the four of you scored 25 TMC points. Congratulations. I'd just like to acknowledge some other correct answers. Unfortunately, you didn't get points, but you were correct, Jessica. Congratulations. Kathleen, you also were correct. Tylena says, sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, great, Tylena. I'll note that, and possibly maybe you can help us out. Sean says Sixth Element. It's a good guess, Sean, considering that, I could see where you went with. I could see where you thought that. Same hair color. Sean, you're a funny guy. And now with Extra Element. That's a very good one. There you go. I like that one. Jenny has a smiley face. Thank you, Jenny. All right. So, hey, congratulations to our winners there. Paradise Hills was the correct answer. What am I not showing you guys here? I feel like I'm missing out. Did I show you all the prizes? Because our 40th anniversary sweepstakes, Star Wars sweepstakes, does end in hours today. And we showed this prize, right? Darth Vader in meditation chamber. We all sympathize with Darth Vader because he has to wear a mask all the time. and this is the only chance he gets a breather in his own meditation chamber. So think about it. You wear your mask at work, or you wear your mask when you're going out and about. Now you can have your very own meditation chamber to have a break just like Darth Vader. Go ahead and enter the sweepstakes. It's over at tmc.io. Here's a direct link for you. There's only hours left to enter, and here's the cool thing. You can earn all kinds of bonus entries. So even though the contest has been up for a few weeks now, and there are people that have a lot of entries, you still have a chance to earn a ton of bonus entries, because you can follow us on Instagram for bonus entries, follow us on Facebook for bonus entries. You can also go ahead and follow us on YouTube. A bunch of other activities that you can do to earn bonus entries. So I would urge you, when this is over, or even right now, head on over there, on.tmc.io/ESB, and go ahead and enter the sweepstakes, because it ends today. And speaking of ending shortly, we are on our second last poster. I'm going to go ahead and put it up right now. One of my favorite flicks from a few years back. When I say a few years back, I mean a few years back. Everything's a few years back, literally. Sometimes much longer than you would think, but surprisingly how long ago this movie was. It's actually experiencing an anniversary this year. So this is number 9 of 10. We're going to have 10 posters, 10 posters today for this game, and we're going to wrap it up. So I really appreciate everyone joining us today. Thank you so much. And again, at the beginning of our broadcast, we had a little bit of a hiccup where our stream got cut off. And we had to reestablish. And thank you again for coming along with that as well. That is very appreciative, and I apologize for those technical difficulties that we did have. So this is number 9 of 10 of our Name That Movie game. Let's see here if we got some answers coming in. Jessica says multi-pass. Was that the guess for the movie? It was not called multi-pass. Hey, look at this from YouTube. CO2 Dave 1 is correct. Hey, CO2 Dave 1, welcome. Looks like you're new here. Appreciate you joining us. You got a correct answer, and that means you just earned 25 TMC points, good towards merchandise in the TMC.io marketplace. The way you get those points, Dave, is that you go ahead and message me on YouTube, on Facebook, or send me an email at mark@tmc.io. That's MARK@tmc.io. Let me know the correct number of correct answers that you scored during our game today. And also, more importantly, give me your email address from your TMC.io account. That way I know where to award those points to. But congratulations. That was a very good, quick answer there on YouTube. We appreciate you watching us on there. Tylena from Facebook, you came in on number 2 on that one. Thank you so much. And Jenny came in on 3rd place. And look at this. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this before. There is literally a 3-way tie for 2nd place between Jenny, Lanny, and Tylena. Tylena, Jenny, and Lanny, you all answered at the exact same time to the second, to the actual second. Kathleen, you came in. So whenever there's a tie, we just include that as one slot. So that means that Kathleen came in on her 3rd spot, and there was another tie, which means that Jessica also won points. So it was a big point dish out on this one. We have CO2 Dave 1 got first, and then we have Tylena points, Jenny got points, Laney got points, Kathleen got points, and Jessica got points. Carol, thanks for the correct answer. I'm sorry you didn't get points this time, but you are correct. Congratulations, Sean. You're also correct, minus the typo. Mary, yes, you also, and Heather as well. And Dave, yeah, welcome. Thanks for checking us out. Really appreciate it. And thanks so much. Yeah, it was a really big round there. You guys all earned points, so congratulations, and thank you for the new newbie to join us. Thanks, Dave. Really appreciate that. And we have one more poster left, but before I get to that last poster, I'm going to give our last little quick shout out here to our Star Wars 40th anniversary sweepstakes. If you are a Star Wars fan, if you are a fan of Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, if you are a fan of Funko Pops, well, it's the perfect match in heaven for you. We are giving away 40th anniversary Funko Pops right now during our 40th anniversary sweepstakes in celebration of the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary. Can you believe it's been 40 years? I can't believe it's been 40 years. But this is one of the prizes, one of 6 that we're going to be offering on the sweepstakes that literally ends in hours. It's been on for weeks now, and it's ending in hours. There's an opportunity for you to go ahead and enter the win by going to on.tmc.io/ESB. Let me just show you one of my favorite prizes that's going to be offered in that sweepstakes. Now, this particular electronic Darth Vader Funko Pop bobblehead is not a 40th anniversary item, but we just had to include him because he's so awesome. And of course, he's Star Wars. So this is one of the only prizes that's not 40th anniversary. We wanted to make it an equal 6. And as you can see, he plays different sounds, and his bass lights up, his chest lights up, and his lightsaber lights up. And if you know someone that is a huge Star Wars or Darth Vader fan and think this would make a great gift for them, you can actually purchase this right now using the TMC points that you won today on the TMC.io marketplace. Go ahead and get your discount by using your points right now. Let's get to our last poster of the day. Ready? Here we go. Ooh. So cold, so cold. Do you see Baby Yoda? Can you see Baby Yoda? There he is. You mean the child? Yes, the child. There's the child. He is new to the TMC.io marketplace. We have a few of those guys left. He's actually 11-inch plush, very soft, has a really detailed rubber soft plush head with glass eyes, which is really unique and really amazing. His eyes are very dazzling, and you'll find yourself staring at him for hours. The child, available on the TMC.io marketplace. And if you're new to TMC and you're new to what we're all about, usually we're all about promoting special advanced movie screenings that you could attend for free. That was our main gig since 2007. That's what we did. We're a community of movie lovers, and we help you get to see advanced screenings before anyone else for free. We've grown from that. Back in 2007, we started with a big ad in the Arizona Republic here in Arizona. We're from Arizona originally, Tempe to be exact. And we started with the movie The Shooter, which was a Mark Wahlberg film. I don't know if you were familiar with it, but one of our first ever campaigns, we teamed up with the agency that did the publicity for Shooter here in Arizona, and it was a Text to Win campaign. And our name used to be Text Movie Club. I don't know if there's many members here that remember that, but back in 2007, we were called Text Movie Club, txtmovieclub.com. And, that sweepstakes was our first ever contest, and it was before we had a website, before we had anything. We had the technology for texting because I had worked with a digital marketing company, and we were doing texting and mobile campaigns back then. And we thought, hey, why not bring this technology to advanced movie screenings? I used to work at the agency myself, but I still had friendships at the place, and we decided to try this Text to Win campaign. So Mark Wahlberg and The Shooter was our first ever our Text to Win campaign, and we had a humongous response from the campaign. There was an ad that ran one day in the Arizona Republic that said, if you want to win advanced screen passes to see The Shooter, text, I think it was Shooter, to the number. And so that's how Text Movie Club was essentially born. From there, we got a website, and from there, people started calling us TMC. That was kind of the short form of way Text Movie Club. And so, when the .io domains came out early on, I was one of the first in line, and I scored TMC.io, and we rebranded a few years ago to become officially TMC.io. And here we are, all these years later. Can you believe it's been 13 years? I can't. I can't. All right, so that's our we have our last poster up there. Let's see if we have some correct answers, because I thought it was a little bit of a tricky one. Oh, and I was correct. I was correct. A little bit tricky because you might not have seen the little bit of blood dripping down from that snowflake. Which, why would there be blood on a snowflake for Frozen? Yeah, yeah, you can tell I'm very proud of myself on this one. Very proud. I'm such a nerd. All right, so let's see here. Sean, Sean, I agree with you. One of my favorites by far, by far. Um, and Jessica's also newbie. Hey, Jessica. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I acknowledged it. It's tough to remember all the faces and names. I do remember some of the regular people that have been here, like Heather. I know Heather has been here before, and Kathleen, and of course Jenny. So we appreciate you for new too. That's fantastic. We try to do this every Friday, by the way. So let's go. Let's get to the answers here. Kathleen said Darth is cool. Thanks, Kathleen. And Sean thought it was cool as well. And so did Tylena. Thank you. Tylena thought it was Frozen 2. Again, purposely trying to trick you guys on the last one of the day. It was not Frozen 2. And it's not Frozen 2, Kathleen. And Lanny, it's not Frozen 2. Sean, it's not Frozen 2. Jessica, it's not Frozen 2. Did you really think that Disney would put out a bloody snowflake? I know it's hard to see. I'm just kidding. Jessica, it's not Frozen 2. Mary, it's not Frozen 2. Wait, so one second. I just got an itch back here. One second. All right. Oh, but look at this. Jenny, how did I know? How did I know that Jenny was going to get this one correct? The Lodge is the correct title of this film from 2019. It is The Lodge. And congratulations, Jenny. Good job. You are one of our best players in the Name That Movie game by far. And I've actually played. We've played other games with Jenny in the past. Jenny is a close friend here in Arizona, and she is awesome at all kinds of trivia. She is an expert by far. And Heather, I'm sorry we tricked you. It is not Frozen 2, but Jeffrey, you came in second place with The Lodge. Congratulations. And Jessica, you also were correct, and I just absolutely love this answer. Dave, nice. Snowman. Good one. Hey, you know what? It could have been Snowman if there's a movie called Snowman, and it was a horror movie. Kathleen, you came back just outside of the points on that one. And Mary, everyone's realizing the error of their ways, that it was indeed The Lodge. And yes, you're correct. Isn't that interesting how close the snowflakes are? When I found it, I was very proud of myself, thinking, oh, for sure, everyone's going to think this is Frozen, because it's just so subtle. And yes, it is The Lodge. And Sean's a longtime member. He thinks he joined back in the day. Thanks for the screeners, and hopefully they'll be back one day, Sean. And hopefully they will be back. And Lanny, thank you very much. As you see, I was patting my back as the nerd that I am. So I tried to end in a real big way. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We're just going to go ahead and look at some more comments here. Oh, from the screeners, Jessica. Yeah, and like I said, that was what we were all about, and we still are all about. There's groups on TMC.io right now for each city that we have screenings in, or that we have had screenings in. And I urge you to hop on the TMC.io and reconnect with your fellow moviegoers in those groups. It's a great place to share movie information, or what movies you've been watching, what movies you've been streaming recently. Also a great place once the screeners come back to learn on how to score tickets. One of the great things about the community is everyone helps everyone get passes. And so if you're new to the advanced screening game, it's a great place to hop on and join a group, and to learn the tricks of the trade, so to speak, to figure out how you can get yourself some free passes to advanced screening. So Carol came in with the correct answer as well. Congratulations, character. I know you can't really see it. It's very subtle, and it is hard to see on your screen. I know. I tricked you. Dave, thanks so much. What's this? The dripping blood is from the toil to earn money to go see Frozen 2. Yeah, it was a good guess. It was a good guess. I liked it, Dave. Oh, Mary, thanks so much. Thanks so much, and thanks for joining us. I know we do this for a long time, and I've had some people say, "Why don't you do it shorter?" And I'd say, "Oh, I like it." I just kind of go at my own pace. I don't really put too much of a timer here. Maybe I do it too long, but I love it. I enjoy it. I have fun, and the way I look at it is, you can just pop in and pop out. It's not one of those things where you have to kind of stick around to the end because there's going to be a big reveal. Um, Although maybe I could do that one day. No, there's no, it's one of those things where we just like to have some fun on a Friday afternoon. And if you could join us for 10, 15 minutes, fantastic. Maybe earn some points towards some awesome merchandise in the TMC.io marketplace. So I'm going to go ahead and answer this question because this is very timely, Tanina. Thanks so much. Now, how do we get the points again? I played a couple of weeks back and wanted but forgot how to get a point. So no problem, Tylena. I remember you playing. You can go ahead and do this. Jessica is actually posting it right now for us. And thank you so much, Jessica. That saves me from having to type it. So here's an easy way to do it. Just go ahead and send an email to me, mark@tmc.io. Or if you're on Facebook right now on our Facebook page, go ahead and send me a message. You can do that on any of our social profiles. I get them all coming into one location, and I usually answer, very timely. Let me know how many correct answers you received. Also, most importantly, include your email address from your tmc.io account. Excuse me. That way I know where to assign the points to. And you can go ahead and see if you go to tmc.io right now or very shortly when we end this call, you'll see there's a leaderboard up on the right side that shows the top 10 members and the points that they had. And I'll tell you right now from experience, a lot of those members have been playing games with us every Friday. But that's not the only way you can earn points. Here's the cool part. Every time you go to TMC, you like something, you comment something, you make a post in the activity feed, that all gets you points towards earning points for TMC. In the future, we're going to have a referral program where you can invite your friends, and we'll give you points for inviting your friends to TMC. So we just launched this rewards program. It's brand new. We just made it available in the marketplace where you can actually use your points for purchases right now. But it's going to be so much more, especially once advanced screenings come back. We have so many exciting things planned for this program, and it's only just the beginning. We wanted to get the ability to buy stuff with these points that you earn during these games. That was first and foremost important to us. We did that last week, so it is live right now. Once I get the emails from everyone that played today, I'll go ahead and update your accounts probably today or maybe even tomorrow at the latest, and those points will be live in your account, and you'll be able to use those for discounts right now. So I'm going to wrap up now. Again, thank you so much for everyone. Anyone has any other questions, I'll just leave it open for another minute. If you have a question, go ahead and type it in there. Happy to answer anything. In the meantime, we've already talked about it several times, I know, and if you've been with us from the beginning, you're well aware that this is the end of our 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back sweepstakes, which ends today. These are just some of the prizes that are available to be won. There's only hours left. Go ahead and hop on to on.tmc.io/ESB and get as many entries as you can today. Here's the good news. There's still a lot of bonus entries available, so you can go ahead and rack up those entries today, get in the sweepstakes, and we're going to be drawing those this weekend. And once we have those 6 winners in place, I'm going to come back to you live with our popcorn bucket that you see here in the back. It's somewhere back there. I'm going to take all those names, crumple them up, put them into the bucket, and then I'm going to go ahead and say, okay, Luke Skywalker and Yoda in training at Dagobah. The prize goes to, I'll reach in the bucket, pull it up, and that person is going to win the prize. So the 6 people that win are going to be randomly generated by the sweepstakes tool that we have. But once those winners are generated, I'm going to take them, put them on paper, put them in a bucket, and I'm going to come back live, and I'm going to draw each name for each corresponding prize, just to add a little bit more fun and suspense to it. So the Darth Vader in meditation chamber, you're going to know whether or not you're the winner and whether or not you won that specific prize. So it should be fun. We're going to do that sometime this weekend, maybe Monday at the latest. We're going to come back live. And of course, it's all going to be posted on the sweepstakes page as well. So you don't have to worry about if you missed that live stream. I will be contacting the winners from the sweepstakes via email, telling you that you won and what you won after we've drawn the name. So you don't have to worry about if you can't, check out that particular live stream. I will be obviously contacting the winners, because I'm going to need your mailing address to know to mail your sweet goods. So with that said, I'm going to wrap it up because we've been talking all day. And I really appreciate you joining us today on Name That Movie Game. Let me just head back to the chat, make sure there's no more questions. All right, we got no more questions. Fantastic. Hey, thanks so much, everyone, for joining us. Have a great weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you soon. Take care.